All right, this is Nervous Nick. All right, let's say your computer's not starting, your laptop. Oh, this is a Dell D D630, Latitude D630. And, your computer doesn't want to start. It hangs up. Maybe it starts a little bit and it kind of hangs there. Or it powers up and then powers back down with maybe 10, 15 seconds. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're trying to find the problem. We're going to troubleshoot it. We're going to pull out your power cord, pull the power cord out, lay that right there, and we're going to pull the battery. And this is, I ain't been in this one in a while here. Okay, here's your main battery. Flip it over. Here's the main battery. You got two clips right here and here. Okay? Try to do this with one hand here. Usually just hold a clip with each hand. Push them outward, away from each other. And you're going to pull the battery towards you. Put your finger here. And just slip it towards you just a little bit. You saw those clips move again when I pull it away. Just about a quarter inch, eighth of an inch. Then lift. Okay, that's the battery. You got the battery out. The battery's there. Put that aside. And now, okay, we're going to go back over to the other side. Flip it back over. Try to do this on a tray table here. Okay, open it up. And I'm missing I call it a bezel back here in the back. You can see I'm missing a part back here. It's at a different location. I don't have it here now. But, okay, the start button's right here. On your bezel back there, you got some lights. Okay, it's right here. So you're gonna hold the start button, hold it down for 30 seconds. You hold that down for 30 seconds. Okay? 30 seconds. It's gonna get out of there any juice left in there from the battery or the power cord. You're gonna hold it down. Okay. Keep holding it. About 30 seconds I'll do it. And then let go. Okay? Now you're gonna go back. We'll go back on the other side again. We'll put the battery back in. Okay. Make sure that light, there's some little lights right here to tell you if your battery's got any juice in it. Make sure this button's over here on the left. Okay, just drop it down. And then you're going to slide it that way, away from you. And the buttons will pop when you do it. Right here, I got to pull the buttons out. Let's see, I might not get this. One hand. There it goes. It went in. All right. Now flip it back over. Trying to get a close-up shot here. That's why I'm holding the camera with one hand. Okay, now we're going to go back and now get the battery in. And this is going to tell us if the power cord's bad. If it starts, it'll tell us if the power cord's bad. The AC charger. Okay, now I'm going to hold down that start button. Let's see if it starts. Hold it down. If it don't start, then we're going to repeat the process for the power cord. Close it back up. Go back. Pull your battery. Two clips out. Pull it towards you. There you go. Okay, now we're going to back over. Flip it back. Okay, now I got the power cord. I'm trying the power cord now. Let's see where I'm at. Power's in. All right. Open it. Now hold the power button down. No battery, remember. We just got the power cord in. Okay, now hold the power button down. Try to start it. If it starts, then that's your battery. Your battery was bad. Okay. If it don't start, we're going to pull the power cord. Pull the power cord. Oh, one thing I forgot on the battery. After you took that battery back out, hold the power button back down for a little bit. Release that juice in there. So let me go back there and do that on this one. We just had the power cord in. Now go back and just let some juice out of the system. About 30 seconds. Hold it down for about 30 seconds. Power. All right. So those don't seem to be the problem. So we can put let's leave it out now with the battery. So now, next step, we're going to go towards the memory. We're going to go to the RAM. Okay, there's one here on the bottom, right underneath this panel here in the middle. Okay, little tiny Phillips screwdriver. And then we'll pop that bad boy out of there. I don't think I got it enough. There it is. And then just pull that panel over to the side. Okay, this is the memory right here. This is one of the chips. One of the memory chips. SIM cards, SIM chips. There's one here on the bottom of the computer, and there's one on the other side underneath inside the computer. You got to go underneath the keyboard. You got to take the keyboard out. But let's just show you this one for now. Okay, you take these little, on the side here, and you pull these out. Pull this one out. Pull this ridge right here. Push out. You know, away from the chip. Okay. And it'll pop up. See how it popped up there? See how it's on like a hinge? You there? It pops up at like a 45-degree angle there. Then just lift it out away from you. There it came out. And see this little notch right here? There, so I'll lay it down. There's a little notch in the memory chip right here. And there's a little piece sticking up down here. So you got to make sure you put it in back the same way you brought it out of there. So this is aiming up at us, the label. Just remember that one on that. But there's a little notch right here. You got to make sure that gets in there. Anyway, so now you took your RAM chip out. Okay. Now go back and put the battery in. We'll put the battery back in. I'm going to make this video too long here. We got the battery in. And we're going to do the power too. Turn it back over. Ugh. Power goes back in. Okay. And there should be a RAM chip underneath there should be two RAM chips. So there's one underneath the keyboard. But for now, hit the power. And if it starts, hold it for a little while. If it starts, that was your RAM chip that's bad. You got a bad RAM chip, memory chip. If it don't start, we're going to go back and put that one back. We're going to take we'll put it back in. We're going to take the power back out. We're going to take the battery back out. Away from each other on the clips here. Pull it towards you a little bit. Pull, lift. All right. Then we're gonna run some of that power out of there. Remember, you gotta hold the power button down a little ways for about 30 seconds before we try anything else. Hold it down 30 seconds. So now we already tried we tried the power, we tried the battery, and we tried the 1 RAM chip underneath the computer there. Hold it down 30 seconds. All right. Now we're going to go back and put the RAM chip back in. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy here, back and forth. Okay. You got that one, see there on the left side? That one little notch down there. Make sure it's on the left side. And it goes in at an angle. So you can see I got it up in the air there. You see, I'm showing up on the video here. There it goes. See, I got it at an angle like that. It's up in the air. Now you're just gonna make sure that the gold on the bottom there, those gold teeth along the bottom, make sure they all disappear. Make sure it's down in there flush. Okay? Then just push down. Push it down, and those clips will pop on there by themselves. Just push it down into the computer. There it goes. And these little white clips on the ends there, right here, they popped right on there and held it there. Okay? Now you put your cover back on. It's still got this one's got the screw stays in there. So it's still there. Just put these two notches here on the bottom. Put it in there. Put that down and just screw that down, that one screw there on top, right here. This is the Dell Latitude D630. But this process that we're doing here, it can work on any laptop. You want to check the power first, the power cord, or the battery. And each one you remove, if your computer starts, that's going to be that was the problem. Okay, now we're going to go to the, I'm not going to do it on this video because I don't know if there's a RAM chip in there right now underneath the keyboard here. I'll make a longer video on the next one if I make another one in this. Anyway, it's process of elimination. You're going to take out the keyboard. There's a RAM chip in there, right up here, underneath the keyboard. You're going to take that one out and try and start the computer. If that don't work, you're going to go to the next step. This Bluetooth card over here, you're going to pull that out. And then I think there's a Wi-Fi card in here. You're going to pull that out. Each one. Okay? All right, I'm going to wrap for now. The video's getting long. We'll do later. I'll do a longer video later.